What's up, everybody? Artie here with Bomber Breaks, and I've got for you right now Leaf 2024 Sports Heroes 2-box random checklist number 10. Appreciate y'all jumping in. This is the last we've got of this case. You guys crushed through it in a day and a break. So let's see what we can find on our last two. We had that big checklist, 210 spots. We did combo up a few of the names there. AJ Griffin down to Zach Edey. 3 is my base number. First die roll. Oh, it's a 1. As in 1 of 1, we're going 4 clicks to mix up the names. That's 2, 3, and the one we need, that is 4 times. Gives me Dominique at the bottom, up to Charlie Scott in the 1. Boom. All right, very good. Next up, I've got my participants. It's Alex E. J. Dan times 2, John times 2, Richard times 3. Dan got 1 more. Matthew and let's see, Matthew, Robert, and then Richard times 2 closed it out. Appreciate you all. And then of course you guys are pasted in there 15 times. You get you 15 names per spot on the list. So I got several guys with multiple spots. So you guys are gonna have a bunch of names. Let's see how it works out. 3 plus a 3. Going to be 6 clicks to mix up the participant names. And the one that counts, that is 6 clicks. Gives me Dan at the bottom. Up to John in the 1 spot. Still need to hit John that Jose Superfractor today. Carry over in the mojo from yesterday. Although Jose did cost me my parlay today, so that was a little upsetting. All right, we'll sort you guys by participants. We'll start down the bottom with Robert and kind of do a little slow drag. You can always pause it and take a quick look. Once the break starts, of course, we'll look up each name as we go. But I always kind of enjoy looking through the list a little bit and seeing some of the big names we can see, like Messi. Scoot is in there. Ant-Man for Richard, Skeens, and Kemp. Palomalu. And we talked about Edey and Marino and Vic. D. Brown. Johnny Manziel. Oh, boy. Can't even get me. So I was raging, guys. I went to the Cavs game last week, and they had Johnny Manziel courtside and put him on their socials and gave him a big jewelry, basketball, and I had to let them know that Johnny Manziel still signs cards with Cleveland Sucks inscriptions, and I was raging pretty hard. I was not a happy person. I try not to get too serious about that kind of thing, but I was not happy. So I replied to more social media posts than I have in a while, but I made sure I had that nice Steel City Collectibles Johnny Manziel Cleveland Sucks card ready to show everyone and anyone that would listen. MJF Auto, that's you and Mean Gene. The Boston guys really like MJF, and I'm excited for it. I'm excited to get a wrestler other than Brutus Beefcake. All right, so I did scroll through the full list. Hope you guys got a good look. And again, we'll look them all up as we go. But let's go ahead and get these open and see what we got. I use this fat guy to block the stuff like so. Greg the Hammer Valentine. I think that was the one that I was not particularly familiar with. I had to phone a friend on that one. All right, so very good. There we got our 6 cards out. Put the little Leaf Metal Heroes box there. Got my notepad. All right, best of luck to all. Let me resort it alphabetically by athlete or hero. Oh, Chief J Strongbone's leg with the hammerlock. I feel like that was good. All right. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. First card out. First card of the night. Oh, it's going to be your two-time NBA dunk champion of the world, Mac McClung. Let me get my configure. Boom. Currently with Orlando. I think he was a G League MVP, if I'm being honest. So we might see Mac sometime in the future. He's working his butt off to try to get in the league as a backup point guard, and I hope he does make it. Mac. All right. He's going to be one of the combos, it looks like, with Omaha Blue. There he is for Alex E. Alex E. The Mac McClung is yours. 2 out of 25. On the board first, Alex. Congrats. Next up, it's going to be College Heroes, the Dream. Hakeem Olajuwon. Booming. Oh, where's Bomber Breaks Wayne in the chat when you need him? There's one of his all-time favorites. 5 out of 5. Pride of Houston. Their College Heroes, Hakeem Olajuwon. It's funny seeing all these Wemby stats, right, for triple doubles with big guys with blocks and assists, and I probably didn't appreciate just how insane the Dream was in his prime. But there he is again. Alex, 2 for 2 for you, man. Congrats. Hakeem Olajuwon, 5 out of 5 is yours. And sticking to the hoops theme, it's going to be a Muggsy. Muggsy Bogues, little man there. Sports Hero, 6 out of 6 in the clear blue Muggsy. My family moved to Charlotte, North Carolina, right around the Muggsy, Zoe, Larry Johnson prime area. So I definitely have a little Charlotte Hornets love in my background, especially for Muggsy being a short guard. All right, Muggsy. John G, you got that one? Muggsy Bogue, 6 out of 6 for John. All right, into box number 2. Some would argue, in fact, I just saw a little podcast about this, maybe one of the best defensive outfielders in the history of baseball. It is Andrew Jones. Andrew Jones, pink. He's coming out of the thin sleeve a little bit. There we go. Give him a little help. This is 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5 on the Andrew Jones. Andrew here is going to be Richard. Richard, you've got that one. Congrats. Andrew Jones, icy pink, 4 out of 5. Crystal, I'm sorry, they call it Crystal. That's right. I asked this yesterday, but I saw Russ, but that's the call. That's their version of the Crystal version, right? All right, very good. Next up, I've got quarterback Joe Montana. Joe Montana, 30 out of 39. Crystal black. John, that is yours. I did. I was coming in right when either I saw it when I was coming in or I saw it when I was watching the stream, but I did actually see that one. Yes, that was pretty cool. Yeah, absolutely. Spin that baby up. Let's go. Joe Montana, 30 out of 39. John G, that's you. And the last card of the case for 2024 Leaf Metal Sports Heroes, it's going to be Dwight Stevenson. Dwight Stevenson. Probably should have gotten that Montana a second, but that's okay. 1 out of 3 on the Dwight. Just if there are any horses named Artie, do not bet on them. It's a trick. They're very popular in Australia. They always lose. Alex, another one for you. Good break, getting half the cards. 1 out of 3, Dwight Stevenson. That's going to bring us home. Thank you all again for jumping in and for all that filled up our Sports Heroes breaks over the last couple of days. To recap it, Richard got the Pink Crystal Andrew Jones. Alex got the Dwight Stevenson, the Hakeem Olajuwon, and the Mac McClung. That's for Alex. And John G got the Joe Montana and the Muggsy Bogues. Appreciate y'all. We'll stop and save. I got Topps Chrome Black number 5 up now.